Trump says U.S. will send Patriot missiles to Ukraine.
Russia and China discuss U.S. relations and Ukraine conflict.
Diversifying seafood products to meet consumer demand.
Hello, welcome to today's news by Nghệ An Press and Broadcasting Agency. Now let's get started. The U.S. President Donald Trump said that the United States would send Patriot air defense systems to Ukraine to help this country counter Russian attacks. The statement comes amidst the deteriorating relationship between Trump and Putin.
Speaking to reporters at Andrews Base, Trump did not specify how many Patriot missiles he would send to Ukraine but noted that the U.S. would not pay for this. They're going to have some, because they do need protection. But the European Union is paying for it. We're not paying anything for it. But we will send it. This decision reverses Washington's move 2 weeks prior, when it announced a temporary halt to some arms transfers to Kyiv. U.S. media reports that Trump is also considering approving the first new aid package since his return to the White House, possibly aimed at pressuring Russian President Putin to return to the negotiating table. Earlier, Germany also pledged to send hundreds of missiles to Ukraine. In a recent statement, Ukraine's president threatened new long-range strikes inside Russian territory using advanced missiles and strategic weapons supplied by the U.S. and Western allies.
Russian Foreign Minister Sergey Lavrov met with his Chinese counterpart Wang Yi in Beijing to discuss the Ukraine conflict and relations with the United States, among other global issues.
The Russian Foreign Ministry said the two ministers discussed relations with the United States and the prospects for resolving the Ukrainian crisis in a comprehensive and mutually beneficial manner in accordance with the principles of the UN Charter. The ministers expressed satisfaction with the positive momentum of Russia-China comprehensive cooperation and affirmed mutual support in safeguarding sovereignty and territorial integrity. China also affirmed that the China-Russia strategic partnership is one of the most sustainable models of major cooperation at present. Besides Ukraine, they also discussed the situation on the Korean Peninsula and Iran's nuclear program. Russia's top diplomat's visit to China comes after a visit to North Korea, where he received assurances of support in the conflict with Ukraine.
The Vietnamese Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính held an inspection of new local government operation in Mekong Delta region and called for the smooth operation of two-tier local government to ensure the professional, efficient services and prevent disruptions or misconduct.
The Prime Minister emphasized that a key task in implementing the new system is shifting from a passive to a proactive, actively serving the people and businesses, creating new development momentum and ensuring uninterrupted, effective governance, urging further promotion of the spirit of serving the people. The Prime Minister noted that, from the practical operation of the two-tier model, agencies need to pay more attention to improving database connectivity, increasing propaganda and deploying digital technology community guidance teams to help the people. He also called for assigning officials to work outside regular hours to better serve citizens and enterprises.
Upcoming are some updated news.
In the first half of 2025, the Ministry of Construction accelerated the progress of transport infrastructure investment by commencing 8 major projects, completing several key projects, and putting into operation many important expressways along the eastern north-south axis in second phase. Around 889 kilometers of expressway is expected to be completed and put into use in 2025. This is the result of projects under the program to develop 3.000 kilometers of expressways in the 2021 to 2025 period. Some sections have been operational since April, with others scheduled for completion in August and December, thereby enhancing regional connectivity and boosting local development.
In Paris, the UNESCO World Heritage Committee officially recognized Phong Nha, Cái Bang National Park, Vietnam, and Hin Nam No National Park, Laos, as the first transboundary natural World Heritage Site between the two countries. He new heritage site was inscribed based on 3 criteria: geology, geomorphology, ecological processes, and biodiversity. This is the result of a close cooperation process between Vietnam and Laos since 2018. The recognized karst system is one of Asia's most intact tropical limestone regions, featuring world-famous caves like Sun Dong in Vietnam and Dzi Bang Phai in Laos. The recognition highlights cross-border conservation efforts and sustainable heritage development.
For the first time in history, all 4 students on Vietnam's national team won gold medals at the 2025 International Chemistry Olympiad, ICHO, held in person in Dubai, UAE. 2 students, Go Quang Minh, Bac Ninh High School for the Gifted, and Nguyen Hoang Khoi, Hanoi National University of Education High School, were in the top 10 best contestants. The other 2 students, Giong Duc Dung, Hus High School for Gifted Students, VNU Hanoi, and Nguyen Man Tuan, Hanoi Amsterdam High School, also achieved impressive results. This is an outstanding result, continuing Vietnam's series of successes at recent ICHO competitions. From 2020 to 2025, Vietnam has had 24 students participate in the ICHO and win 24 medals, of which 21 were gold.
With great marine tourism potential, summer is also a bustling time for seafood processing in Nghệ An province, with a variety of the products to meet the demands of consumers and tourists. More in the story.
Ms. Hoang An Na's family in Kua Lo produces about 15.000 liters of traditional fish sauce annually. Her OCOP 3-star rated product is gaining attention of customers who are seeking traditional fish sauce products amid concerns over fake or low-quality products. Summer brings more tourists, so sell more than other times of the year. People now care more about quality. We strive to meet the best standards to maintain our OCOP status and customer trust. Nghệ An currently has over 500 seafood processing facilities with about 200 cold storage warehouses. Therefore, processed products are quite diverse, from frozen, dried to steamed and baked products.
Not only my family but other businesses here also have a wide variety of goods to meet customer needs. Some want to buy dried squid, others want shrimp or fish. We process many types of products and send to every localities on customer's request.
Due to high prices and lack of raw materials, many seafood processing facilities in Nghệ An have connected with other provinces to find high-quality products, to stabilize prices and to meet customer demand during this year's tourist season.
The last story just ended our news today. Thank you so much for your attention. Goodbye and see you later.